This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Up over the middle. It's Fowler. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Gets the first and still running. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Utes moving quickly down the field here. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Utes. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Give it to the back again. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Harvey. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, that one's picked off.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Utes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The Utes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaking tackles. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And the Utes have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Harvey. Pulls it in. It's Higgins. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Lobos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Higgins. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Lobos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Back to pass. It's Harvey. Moves out of the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Higgins. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First and goal, handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The field goal is good. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Utes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And the Lobos will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Utes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Utah. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Harvey. Caught near the sticks, it's Higgins. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Lobos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They're going to run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring it down at the 47. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made over the middle, and the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Lobos come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pop over the middle. It's Higgins. Tackle applied. First down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pass. It's Harvey. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can
to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Lobos looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense wraps him up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? And they're trying to punch it in here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Lobos. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive and chew some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. And that will pick up the 1st down. Spotted at 38.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Working clock with the ground game. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. Breaks an open space. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And the Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Harvey. Makes the grab, it's Higgins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Lobos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Blocked by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Higgins. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Higgins. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting ready for what could be their last drive. Time ticking away in the last quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This time it's complete.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the Lobos come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions.